Hello everyone, I am Syed Azhar from King Mongkut University, Bangkok, Thailand. I am here to present the project on the title, which is about the metabolic engineering or synergistic pathway for n-butanol production in Saccharomyces cerevisiae in the TSP conference 2020. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which is the most prominent, promising and industrial ideal host for the production of the wine, for the production of the bread, for the production of many things. But here we focus on the production of the biofuel and butanol production, because n-butanol has more several advantage as compared to the ethanol. So here in the pathway, metabolic pathway of Saccharomyces cerevisiae, you can see that in the ADH1 deletion, in the ADH1, actually normally Saccharomyces cerevisiae produce the ethanol by the help of the ADH1 gene. So once when Saccharomyces cerevisiae produce the ethanol, it cannot produce the n-butanol at a time. So the first thing, we have to stop the ethanol production in the Saccharomyces cerevisiae by the deletion of, by the blocking of the ADH1 gene. So once we block the ADH1 gene, then the pathway will push toward the acetyl CoA. Then in the acetyl CoA, we will introduce the another genes from another organism. We will introduce some genes, the n-butanol production genes, in the acetyl CoA pathway to produce the n-butanol, to push the pathway more to produce the n-butanol. So here in the method, we use the plasmid, which is overexpression ZNF1 plasmid. Overexpression ZNF1 is a transcriptional factor which is involved in the regulation of the many genes, multiple genes in the glycolysis pathway. So here we construct a plasmid, which is the overexpression ZNF1 plasmid. We transform the plasmid in the E. coli by the help of the calcium chloride method. Once we got the many copies of the plasmid, then we introduce this plasmid in the Saccharomyces cerevisiae by in the ADH1 deletion background by the help of the lithium acetate acid transformation. So in the result, as you can see in the result, we construct the plasmid of the overexpression ZNF1 with the ADH1 deletion background, and in the conclusion we have constructed the overexpression plasmid, overexpression ZNF1 plasmid with the ADH1 gene deletion background. So we can inhibit the ethanol pathway. So now in the further we will introduce the genes from Clostridium or another species to produce the more n-butanol production. So I am very thankful to the TSB 2020 that who gave me this golden opportunity, and also the King Mongkut University, and also a big support of the Pechara Kalau Scholarship, which is in the King Mongkut University. Thank you so much. Thank you.